Yes.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. This is Gershan. I'm the managing director of Mark International Education Consultancy Private Limited. I am very, very excited to join with University for the Creative Arts UK. We are going to update about the current situation about the COVID-19 and what you expect to as an international student would like to study in UK. We are also going to update about the exciting news about the Institute of Creative Arts. Today, our guest will be joining with Miss Reena. She is a international manager for the for the Creative Arts. Hello, Miss Reena.
Hi, Gerson. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. So, Gerson, just wanted to know, we are starting this session now, and I would like to, first thank, Mark International and you for, giving me this opportunity to, tell a hi to especially the Sri Lankan students and students who are, watching us across the globe. So, first of all, hello and welcome, guys, to the live session of University for the Creative Arts in collaboration with Mark International. So here today I will be talking about the University for the Creative Arts and how and all is the COVID impacting the international students and what is the solution for it? What are the universities in the UK doing for it? And what we as a University for the Creative Arts are doing. So this all is what I'm going to talk today to you all about. So yes, Garrison. So I'm ready with the pack of questions. What you have for your students? I know you and your students will have a lot of questions. So I'm definitely happy to answer each question.
Sure. Let's we start the some questions.
Yes.
What did students choose to join University for the Creative Arts?
Okay. Now here, every student wants to go to a university which is say high ranked, which is say top in teaching quality, which has say world class facilities and anything and everything they want the best of bestest. So University for the Creative Arts. We are the number one university for the creative arts in the entire UK. That's one. Second thing, not many universities in the UK have gold rated teaching quality. So there is something called as TEF, which is Teaching Excellence Framework, where we are gold rated and only say 20 universities are gold rated in the UK. So we are one of them. Then we are number one university for the creative arts in three very very unique subjects, which only University for the Creative Arts has. Then our rate of employability is 97 percentage, wherein approximately a graduate prospect for any university is 94 percentage. So we are way beyond than that. Then if you see for the creative industry, there are 3.2 million jobs available in the UK. This itself, gives a lot wide range on, why UK, why this study, and why University for the Creative Arts. So I hope, this answer is sufficient. But in case if you still have any further queries or doubts, you can always, contact our trusted partner, which is Mark International, and Gerson is there to help you guys. And also, you can contact me. Yes.
Right, right. Thank you. The second question is, which courses are available in the University of the Creative Arts?
Okay. As the University for Creative Arts, we have architecture, we have film, we have media, we have fashion, we have music, we have business management, we have games design, we have computing, we have decoration, we have hairdressing, we have makeup. So anything and everything. For example, if you have to think about creative economy, anything and everything is all completely coming under one platform, which is University for the Creative Arts.
Okay, right. So, what are the IELTS requirement for the undergraduate and postgraduates?
The IELTS requirement for undergraduate and postgraduate, majority of the courses are 6, no band less than 5.5. but there are like two courses which requires a 6.5 no band less than 6. One is MBA and one more is MBM. So these two courses requires a 6.5 no band less than 6. And other than that, we also have a lot of business management courses which requires an overall of 6 no band less than 5.5. Alternatively, we as a university also understand that currently there are no availability for IELTS or TOEFL or any such English language courses. We accept students with medium of instruction letter. That's one. Second thing is this should be within 2 years of your graduation. Now, for example, 2018, 2019, and 2020, we will be accepting them with a medium of instruction letter. But other than that, you need to give your English language. But alternatively, we have our own internal test, which is called as password English test. So the student can take that.
Okay, right. Do you offer the internal English language assessment test?
Yes. So the internal English language assessment test is called as password English test, which is used by majority of the universities in the UK. So the students can take the first test as soon as the student gets a conditional offer letter. The first test would be free, and they can clear it in that stage.
Okay. What are the documentations students need to submit? I mean, what are the documentation students need to for the application?
Okay, so basically, the student needs to submit the CV, academic documents, their portfolio, their statement of purpose, and their passport copy with their CV. So, in case if they are not having any of those documents, including recommendation letters and medium of instruction, what currently with this situation they can do is they can just submit their academic documents with CV and with the passport, and they can make an application and get a conditional offer letter so that they don't miss out the scholarship deadlines. So these are the important documents.
Right. What are the steps of the application process for the international students?
The steps is very very easy. It is just a very small online application form which is available in the website, and if you are coming through Mark International, then they are our trusted partners, so they have their own agent portal. And if, that is again an online application which will hardly take 10 minutes, and the student can just fill in those details and just submit with the documents online. That is it.
Right. It is possible for the student to change their course after they have received the unconditional letter?
Yes, the choice is the students at the end of the day. But only thing is, in case if they are changing their offer letter from one subject to another, they should only ensure that the subject what they are going to take on a second option should meet their medium of instruction and entry requirements. So that is very important.
Right, right. How much the tuition fee will be?
The tuition fees for undergraduation is somewhere around 13,000. The post graduation can vary anywhere between 16,250 to 17,500 pounds. And we have undergraduate, we have postgraduate, we have postgraduate research, we have MPhils, PhDs, all this.
Right, right. How about the scholarship? Could you explain about the scholarships?
Yeah, so this is something very important. All the students who want to really know. See, we have vice chancellor scholarship which is 5,000 pounds, and this is only given to 25 students from our region, especially the regions which I handle. So basically I am the regional manager for Nepal, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and Pakistan. So for these four destinations I have around say 25 scholarship which is worth 5,000 pounds. So, for example, if a student has got offer letter and is paying a minimal deposit within say this month or say next month, 15th, before 15th, then we can consider that student for scholarship, provided the academics also are good.
Okay.
And we also have early bird scholarship, which is say £2,500, and we have £1,500. We have £500. So these are different scholarships what we have.
Right. Let's say if students pay the fee in full,
Hmm.
can they get any discount about that?
Yes. So in case if the student is paying full tuition fee, this there they have a 4% of reduction in the complete tuition fee. So that is the
Okay. How much they have to pay for the deposit? Like mean for the in the beginning of deposit?
the deposit amount is £2,500. Where a student, for example, if a student's tuition fee is 16,250. So in case if the student is paying deposit say 2,500, then the balance, whatever is there in the tuition fee plus their living expenses need to be shown for the visas.
Right. How much is the maintenance fee?
The maintenance fee is anywhere between 1,000 to 1,250 pounds per month. That depends again on the student, whether they want to live very casually and in a very uh, different way. And yeah, but if a student, you really can manage with 1,000 to 1,250 pounds maximum. That is more than sufficient.
Okay. What is your suggestions for students who will start the September due to the COVID-19 situations?
Okay. So, see, one very, very good news what we have for our students is that we have our course start date which is delayed from September to November. So, we have our course start date on 2nd of November. So this is one thing very good about the university where majority of the universities have not even come up which date they will start. But we have decided that we will start the courses either say foundation or undergraduation or post graduation. It is 2nd of November. And in
Right.
case if still UK restrictions are there, then it might extend. But this is as of now what we have is 2nd of November.
Okay. When they choose for the accommodation of university, when and how they can apply for it?
See, as soon as you get your offer letter, I would always suggest we have on-campus accommodations. Like for all the four campuses what the university has, they have on-campus accommodation for all the four. So what I would suggest is, anytime after you get your offer letter, you immediately apply for your on-campus accommodation and at least minimum pay your £300 to secure your accommodation on campus. And if you require off campus, we are also happy to help you for that. So that is the current scenario.
Okay. When they will get the offer of accommodation letter?
As such, there is nothing offer of accommodation letter, but once their accommodation is confirmed, they will get a formal email from the international admissions that this is the accommodation you have booked and this has been confirmed. So that is how the student get a confirmation.
Okay. The most of the Sri Lankan students are doing undergraduate studies in UK, and
Hmm.
they will submit their dissertation in September. Can they
Hmm.
apply for the postgraduate studies to start in September?
See, currently what you can do is first you can apply to the universities, secure your conditional offer letters, and as the course is starting in November, you have time and you can make your offers to unconditional by the time you apply for a further extension of visa. So that is possible.
Okay. When does the registration start and finish?
The registration will start from 26th of October because that will be the enrollment week. And the course start date, as I said, it will be 2nd of November. So that will be the thing. And the course end date is still not yet decided. So once taken a decision from the university's management, we will always keep you updated.
Okay, the international students are part of the visa application, and they must prepare for the interview to has to best change of success, right? So, in according to that, what kind of questions asked from the Home Office during the UK visa interview?
Okay, so the questions basically are say why the student wants to come to UK. The High Commission wants to understand that, and what are the intentions of a student to come to UK, and why this particular course, and how will this course help in the future. So this is something what is very very important, and this is something what the student has to be very well prepared on. And they might also ask that what are your future plans. So, in case if these three or four questions are, firm in their place, I don't think that should be an issue or a challenge to get a visa.
Okay,
Yes.
that's good. Okay, and could you tell about the exemptions? Like, mean, for in Sri Lanka, according to the Sri Lanka, they have the many qualifications frames, right? Example, if we say who have completed CIMA and some other the qualifications are there, right? And UK, even for the UK qualification also, they are like example, we say who have completed EdExcel level 5. Are they joined for the final year, or could you tell about the exemptions?
See, exemption can be discussed based on profile to profile because this cannot be a general question for all students. But with regards to say Excel or something like this, one thing what can be very very sure of is that their English language can be waived off because edexcel or any IB school or any UK university thought based program, they have good English. So we will not require from those students English provided they have been passed out in the last 2 years.
Okay. Right, right. So will they get any part of exemption? Like example, is who have completed in Sri Lanka for the diploma or advanced diploma, will they eligible to join for the top-up degree in UK?
Yes, we have few top up degrees. So we
Right.
have in business management, we have in fashion management. So the student can decide actually, but as such, again, as I have to be very specific for this particular question, we need to see the profile of a student, and only then it can move forward because this has to go to the admissions tutor and then come to their decision. That is why.
Okay. And could you tell about the English language exemptions? Like example, if say who have studied in like a, who are willing to apply for the master program, right? Example, who have studied in 3 to 4 years in English medium. Is there any exemption for the English? Like mean for the or else the IELTS is mandatory for them?
No, see, IELTS is not mandatory for students who have passed out in, say, either 2018, 2019, or 2020. But one thing what can be, possible is that the student can alternatively take a password English test, which is an internal test by the university. So there is no worries or no challenges for the student. They can still go ahead for this November intake as
Right.
we have an alternative option, and the first test, as I said, for the password is completely free.
Okay, right. So nowadays, the students are they would like to do for the Duolingo exam, right? The Duolingo is acceptable for the
No,
university.
Duolingo is not accepted by UCA.
Okay,
Duolingo
right.
is not accepted by UCA. We accept IELTS, we accept TOEFL, we accept PT. These are the
All
three
right,
things, and we also accept Cambridge English Test. So these are the four
right.
things
Because
which we accept.
yeah, because during the global situation, the students very difficult to go to the IELTS class and to take the exam. No, so that's what
Yeah.
some students are prefer to do for the Duolingo exams. So
No,
that's
but
what. Yeah.
much comfortable option what we can give is as a university is our own English test where they do not have to pay anything and they can take it sitting comfortably in their home. It's an online test. So they
Right.
can still alternatively go ahead about that. At least for Duolingo they would pay. But here for the first test they don't even pay.
Right, right. Could you explain to me about that? That mean for the exam, how does it work? Like, when first initially, if you want to do for the password test, then student how they want to prepare for the exam. Do you have any samples of that?
See, yes, you can always see samples on the internet, and it is very very simple. It is very similar like IELTS, where you have reading, listening, speaking, and reading. So this is something very common, very very similar like IELTS, and there are a lot of samples which is available for all unique modules. You can go and see in the Google itself. You have a lot of samples.
Right, right, right. Could you tell about the postgraduate working visa, PSW? How does it work? Like, I mean, for nowadays, for the very long time after, I think from 2012, the UK has been stopped the PSW, right? And very recently they have started, right? So, could you tell about that? How long would we continue for this program? How the students are eligible to do for the PSW work
Okay,
permit?
any student who is going for an undergraduate or a postgraduate study, any student, for example, after undergraduate studies, can get their post study work. For example, if they are going for a level 6, any program beyond level 6, they are all eligible for the PSW, and the PSW is for a duration of 2 years, wherein after the clearance or after successful completion of their studies, they are eligible to get that 2 years. And in that 2 years, they can convert their visa to whatever they want. They can convert their visa to a skilled migrant, or they can convert their visa to business visa, or they can convert to a highly skilled migrant visa, or an internship visa. So the choice is basically theirs.
Right, 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 right. So then after the example, if you say for that, after complete their studies and after complete the PSW program, so PSW they will give for the 1 year or 2 years program. They will
two
give the 2 years
years two
study,
years yeah.
2 years work permit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Once you complete this 2 years program, so then will they get continuously or else what is the option for that?
They'll get continuously. It will be a continued visa.
Right, 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 right. Okay. The during the example, if we say during the semester holidays in the UK, how many hours student could work over there?
Okay. So, as a student, as an international student specifically, you are legally allowed to do 20 hours of part-time job during your study, and 40 hours of part-time job if you're in your vacation. So, this is something, the full-time what normally students get. So, this is basically they get a minimum of say £7 to maximum of say 12 to 13 pounds if you see calculating hourly wages.
Right, 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 right. So basically, students once they enter the UK, they should have to register under the UKBA, right? So then only they will get a NI number. So then, according to that, they could work
Yes,
over there. Is it?
yes.
Right, right, right. And apart from that, how does it work? Like example, if we say that, so who have completed from the degree in Sri Lanka, right? So once you complete the degree, is there any online program to do from the universities? No. Is there any online program to do for the master program?
So we do not have online programs much. Being reason, we are not a regular university. We don't run courses like which is more of theoretical based. We run
Right.
more courses for practical based, which is say University for the Creative Arts, and that's why we are called as Creative Arts, where a fashion course cannot be learned online. Music production course cannot be learned online. So this is something why we have postponed our course start date for the safety and security of our students.
Right, right, right. There are many students are requesting like mean for the while they studying once they complete their or even for the degree or masters. Is there any internships you are providing for the internship company with that for the paid internship or could you tell about for the internships?
See, if you see for graduate employability we are 97 percentage, which is much much higher than any other regular university. That's one. And second thing is that UCA is connected and is having very very strong industry links. For example, we are tied up with Apple, we are tied up with Kelvin Klein, so BBC, Sony World. Uh, there are like many many big names what we are connected with. If you go to our website, you will see the list of employees what we have, and you will only find very big names. So this is
Right.
something, it's our proud moment for us.
Right, right. Could you explain for the age limit of that? Like, mean, example, if we say, is there any age barriers to who is going to apply for the bachelor's program, and if there any masters or whatever, is there any age limiters?
As such, there is nothing. It's only that, in case if you have any gaps in your educational studies, then you really have to explain it with the documents. That is all. And if the documents are clear and fine, then we are happy to accept the students.
Okay, okay, right. So especially so when it's for the visa process, so what are the for the bank balance and all? How many days it should be the? Is there any back date at all you need, or could you tell about the bank balance and all? How much should be the money?
See, as such, I can't say like exactly this much should be the money, but what I can say is your high commission would expect funds which is say at least a month old, okay, and it can be in the form of savings, fixed deposit, or you can even have a educational loan. The educational need not be 1 month old, but the savings and the fixed deposit must be 1 month old. That is thing. And
Okay,
one more important update is for high commission, you have to have your funds, your tuition fee plus your 9 month living expenses. So this is something what you have to maintain. That is
right. Example, if you say if you anyone going to study for the bachelor's program, right? How much minimum pounds in pounds they should have to show in their own account? Like
it can
example,
vary. Like, see, they have to only show 1 year tuition fee and 1 year living expenses. It is not
right,
like unlike other countries they need to show backup for second, third year. Nothing like that. It is just 1 year what they have to show. So approximately it should cost around say 25,000 pounds inclusive of living expenses or so. So that is what.
right. For that money, is there any source of fund? Is that mean example if we say so how money does come in, we need to show the
No,
source of fund.
there is nothing
No need.
called a source of money. It's just 1 month old funds. That's all. 1 month it
Okay,
has to be in the account. That's it.
right. Okay, I think those questions I already covered that. Yeah, and our there are some questions. There's someone asking questions in the line. Right. Hi, Rina. Does the university offer for the degree programs as well?
Pardon? Doctorate program. See,
Yes,
for in
doctorate
case
program.
if you have to apply for a PhD, then I would suggest you that you can start making your research proposal, your statement of purpose, and your CV, and send it to the university directly to the course tutor, whichever course you are interested in. And once they approve, you need to make an application, and then you can go for it.
That means for the PhD, right? For right. Okay.
Yes, yes. And how about the fee for the English test? As soon as you get your offer letter, the first time when you are giving the password test, which is our own internal test, it is free of cost. Yes. So next question, please.
I am 43 years. Can I apply? Yeah, someone asking for that. I'm 43 years. Can I apply?
See, age is not a barrier, but only thing is that you need to prove it with your documentation what you have been doing. And if that is acceptable, then yes, you can apply. So I hope I have answered that question. So the next question is whether embassy is open and accepting application. Currently, with the situation of COVID, it is still not yet open, but we have, as universities, we will definitely have a meeting very soon with the British Deputy High Commission, and we will update you that shortly. So, is working allowed part time while studied in the UK? Yes, you can legally allow. You are legally allowed to work 20 hours a week. Don't go beyond that. So, then, would the lastly mentioned English proficiency? Yes, it is accepted by the High Commission. So any other queries? Thank you so much. So any other queries you guys have, you can always contact me. Uh, I'm always available, and we have our own trusted partner, which is Mark International. So he can also help you out for complete application process. And any queries, doubts, I'm definitely happy to answer.
Thank you very much, Ms. Reena.
Thank you so much, viewers, and please maintain social distancing and stay safe always. Thank you.
Good night. Thank you.